What's up everyone, it's Demolition Derby for Life. I'm here going to do an update video on a new derby build, guys. I've been hitting that I was going to get started on another build. And you guys ready to see what rust bucket I got going right now? I got an 86 Buick Riviera, I think it was. And we're also getting started on my buddy's derby build as well. He's running a 80s Chevy Caprice wagon. So me and him are going to be running together. That car there we're bringing, and that car there we're also bringing. So we're going to be bringing 4 cars to the show, guys. I'm not going to say where this is going yet. I'm sure a few of you guys can guess, but I'm not giving any hints on where these are going yet. If you want to know, it won't be till later on when it gets close to that derby day. So I'm bringing this thing here, this rust bucket, this piece of junk that runs and drives. I'm going there to have fun. I'm not looking to place. I'm not looking to do anything spectacular. I'm looking to junk a car. I've been kind of wanting to just go all out, nose out, have fun. Don't really try. Just go out and see what this thing does. See how well this thing bends, because I have a twin brother that will be running. Not running this year. May run this year, but that other car is a lot cleaner than this one. So I want to see how well this thing holds up to a bare minimum, just bone stock. I'm running the stock engine. I'm going to see if I can find some headers for it. If not, I'm just going to say, oh well. But I hope I can find some. But I'm just going to bare minimum do whatever I can to the rules. I'm just going to weld this door shut, 9-wire the rest, and go out and have some fun. Of course, I am going to do some things to it to help it along the way, but I'm not going to try my hardest to beef this thing up or anything. Frankly, it's not worth the time. I'm going to throw a half-ass, I don't even know if I'm going to throw a full cage into it. I might just throw a backseat bar and a driver's door bar and call it good. I really don't think I got to put a 4-point cage because it took the dash out. So, never mind then. But I will be putting a 4-point cage at least. Maybe I'll put a halo bar in and a gas tank protector as well, since I'm doing it. But at least the gas tank protector. Halo bar, I'm not too worried about rolling. So, I mean, this thing is going to basically fold in on itself, so I'm not too worried about it rolling. I will swap out tires and stuff yet, but this is the first look of it. It is completely stripped, completely gutted. It is still working off of the key and the column shifter. I will be swapping to a floor shifter, but for now, just to move it around and whatnot. I cleaned up the engine bay. I am leaving the plastic fender wells in. I don't feel like taking them out, and I want to have at least a little structure in this thing, considering that there isn't much to this thing. So I'm going to leave these in. I don't really see them taking me out anything, or them really taking me out. I will be cutting the firewall out. I just had to replace this cable for the gas pedal. I accidentally cut it when I was cutting here. That was my own fault. But I got plenty of these cars around, so I just stole one from a different one and threw it in there quick. But I suppose you guys want to hear this thing run. This thing did have keys when I bought it, and I don't know where they went. So we had to bust out the ignition, and then we got the trusty old screwdriver. See if we can. I can't find the hole. Not the first time I've heard that. Took a little bit, and I didn't even prime it. She does run a little rough, but once she warms up a little bit, it's not all that bad. But yeah, this thing is a hunk of junk, and I'm gonna have some fun with it. Trusty old screwdriver. But yeah, this thing runs off of the stock tank right now. That will also be getting swapped out. Probably will be a floating gas tank, considering that yeah, both sides are a little rusty. I know most of you guys, why would you run this? It's so rotten. Hey, it runs and drives. Who cares what it does? It's gonna be fun. Just wreck a car. Don't be scared to run a rusty car. Yes, you're gonna get folded up real quick. Yes, you're probably not gonna have an awesome time, but you're still gonna have a great time running something that's just a hunk of junk you don't care about. You half-ass build it and go out and have fun. That's what this sport should be. Not spending an insane amount of money on a car and then wrecking it. And you don't even know how well you're gonna do. I've ran cars way worse than this. Way worse. And I did okay with them. They didn't do great, but like I had one car that was completely shot. Barely had any floors. Frame was all rusted out. I took third with it. Granted, there was probably only 10 cars, maybe a little bit more, but I think there was at least 10 cars out there, and I did okay. I mean, it's just how you drive and playing smart. Of course, this one, I got the itch. I'm looking at wrecking something. I don't care if it's a one-run wonder. It's still gonna do. I'm still gonna build it and have some fun with it. I got plenty others that are in better shape. I mean, granted, these floors here are amazing. I just wish the rest of the car looked like that. Not like that. I did already tuck my trunk. I just did a quick little boop, and just gonna do a little dimple here and a little dimple here somewhere, and then put this bumper on, and we're gonna just let her go floop, and then hopefully it doesn't go floop down there, considering how there's nothing here. But granted, like I said, I've ran worse. I don't feel scared to run this. It's horrible. It looks horrible. It runs not the greatest, not yet anyway. But she'll wreck. That's all that I want. I want her to be wrecked. I wonder how this back end's gonna go. This thing is gonna go either really funky, or it's just gonna all kind of, I hope it kind of gets smoked here, sucks all that in, just basically this whole back end just goes. Actually, what I want it to do is right here, this whole body section, everything goes ploop, and then I'm done. But we'll see what happens. But I am going to have a blast with this thing. I basically finished stripping this today, and then we got a jump start on his, which is basically stripped to there. And then we got to pull the seats out, carpet out, dash out, and we're going to do stuff in the engine bay, which that motor does run, but it does have a broke off spark plug that we have to try to get out. We're going to try our best, see what we can do, but I think we're going to be putting a different motor, possibly the same tranny, back into this thing. But you guys can see more of videos on this on my buddy's channel, Krieger's Motorsports. Go check him out if you want to see the build process on that car. But for now, this thing's a hunk of junk and very oily. I definitely got to spray this down. I do not want an engine fire, because this thing is just asking to burn alive. But there you go, guys. There is a little look at what I got going on here. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you're new to this channel. I try to post content up regularly, but I've honestly been starting to slow down on it. I don't plan on stopping yet, but we'll see what the near future does. If I start doing more and more builds like this, it's going to be harder and harder to keep up on doing all the video work. But thank you guys so much. Appreciate you all. Catch you guys all in the next video.